crafty friends, it's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and I have a card in process that I wanted to share with you. I was inspired to make this card by watching a video yesterday on the Serene Stampers channel. She did a technique that I immediately thought of this stamp set, so I thought I would share that with you. So this card base is a top fold, or I've made it a side fold. It is 4 1/4 by 11. You score that at 5 1/2. This black piece is 4 by 5 1/4. I've adhered that down already. I've already stamped the sentiment on here. Every hour with you is a happy one. And the stamp set I'm using today is mixed drinks. So that was from this, and we're also going to use some of these drink stamps. I have sponged this with mint macaron, and the size of this white cardstock is 5 1/4 by 3, so it meets the sides here. And the washi tape, this black one was from the Pop of Pink set, and this mint macaron was from the birthday, it was a birthday set with the paper. I'm not sure if this one's still available, but you could coordinate with another one if need be, or just use the black one. Or you could use some strips of glitter paper, whatever you have on hand, that will work, or you can change the colors completely and use whatever you want. But I was inspired by Margarita, of course. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And like I said, we are going to be using the mixed strength stamp set. We're going to be using this glass here with the matching liquid for the drink. So I have punched out a 1 3/4 circle, and I'm going to use my stamp with Memento black ink and get that inked in the center of this circle. Close it, because as you see, I'm making a mess of myself, so I have to be careful that I don't smudge this. And I'm using the foam mat because it does help with these photopolymer stamps to get a better image, but I'm also going to be using it for the technique. It makes it easier to do. So there's our glass. So then I have the liquid portion of it mounted up, and I'm going to be using mint macaron to stamp that. So I've tried it inking it up and stamping off, and it was too light for me. I did not care for that. See if I can get this on here lined up. And that, oh, not too shabby. Clean that stamp off. Close this ink before my elbow gets in it. So give that just a second to dry. And what I'm going to do is take the stylus, I'm going to take the larger end, and to start with, I'm going to run it around the front of the card, because from the back it's kind of hard to tell where the liquid is because it's stamped in a different color. The black shows up pretty well. Let me see if I can show you. Well, if I turn it that way, you can sort of see, but I found I got into this white section if I didn't do this step first. So with the mat underneath it, just run an outline with the stylus around the drink portion. Then you're going to flip it over, and now you can see, I don't know if you can see that, let me pull it closer, where the outline is of where you want to keep the stylus. So you're just going to run the stylus around that same shape and all around the middle. And what this does is pop it up to the other side, makes it a cool 3D effect to your image. You can do this with any images. The stamp that she made on the Serene Stamper channel was animals onto a swing with pillows that were all popped up. It was really cute. But I immediately thought I could do that with the Margarita. So as you can see, it lifts it. I'm going to do just a little bit more. Put some real pressure on. It breaks down the fibers of the paper and pushes it out the other side. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, but it's popped up to kind of 3D. So then what I thought would be cute is I'm going to take my two-way glue pen, and I'm just going to run it along the top edge of this cup. Then I'm going to take my tub of Dazzling Diamonds and adhere that. So now it looks like the salt or the sugar on your margarita. Now, wasn't that cute? Close up the glitter before my luck, I would sneeze and have that everywhere. So then I took a piece of the birthday paper stack. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it, but this is a mint macaron piece with the stripes that I punched out with a 2-inch punch, and I'm going to adhere these two together, just like that. So, get this out of the way. Center there, and then I'm going to pop it up on the card on some dimensionals. And I'm going to use this piece, and I'm going to put those on dimensionals as well. This card will probably be hand delivered, so I'm not going to worry about getting that too high or needing to go through the mail. So I'm going to go crazy with the layers. Peel all of these off. Line that up. And then take my punch piece, take the dimensionals off, and pop that right there. Isn't that a cute card? So that's just a quick thinking about you card. You could do that technique with any of these stamps, the mason jar, the big mirror, the big beer mug, that would be cute. You could color them in with markers. You can do them with the, you know, fill them up stamps if you want. The possibilities are endless, and this works with all sorts of stamps. That's just not this one, but this is the one that came to mind. I hope you liked today's project. If you need to order any of the supplies I used to make this card, you may visit my website. I'll put a link in the description bar below. I hope you have a great day.